I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. In a mosh pit, in a mosh pit, with my girls in a mosh pit, with my crew in a mosh pit, it's going crazy in a mosh pit. That G, I spit that heat, I'm on G, don't even be up in the city. Gonna take over, I don't need a gun, I just get my bros, get a minute, pull up with my bros, in a mosh pit, in a mosh pit, yeah, all 5 niggas in the block, you don't get stuck, What if you said and made a song out talking about shooting to you, it's hilarious, yo. 5 niggas in the block, in a mosh pit, in a mosh pit, my brother, in a mosh pit, in a mosh pit. Yo. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your host today. Episode number what? It's episode number, what is it, 38, I think. Episode 38 of the Kool HIllbilliez podcast. I'm your host, Mr. Biggs. I'm my hillbilly that's doing today. Today is what? March 8th. March the 8th, my son's birthday. Happy to send a special birthday shout out to my son, Mr. K. Von Hyman. Happy birthday, son. Love you. Wish you many more. We turning up this weekend for you. Yes, we are. How everybody doing today? Long week. Got a few stories. Got a little news we're gonna talk about today. Before we go on, we just like to get a shout out to my sponsor, Encore Vintage. Mike Rob, y'all check him out on Facebook, Instagram for all your vintage needs, your fly clothes you need some pickup. Come through and get fresh. Holla at my boy Mike Rob. Another sponsor is Creative Touch Catering. If you need all your good foods, your good eats, weddings, baby showers, repasses, they got to happen. Come holler at, check me out. Creative Touch Catering. Yeah, today, okay. On today's topic, first of all, we got to talk about, let me see, who talking about it? Talk about my man Blick Morant, yeah. Talk about my man Blick Morant. Hold on. Oh yeah. Lick a shot for my man Blick Morant, man. He get a dumb shot. He need a dumb smack. Just smack me a lighter. 5 dumb smacks go to my man Blick Morant, yeah. Nah, use a gun picture. Yeah, bring it down. Let me see. Let me get a bigger way, yeah. Man, yeah. Nah. Why you got that man behind him with his shirt off and they like he in Funky Road from the back? He's weird, man. This nigga got all this money, yeah. B-ball thug, the nigga putting the ball down for the guy, yeah. Backwards as a bitch. Y'all can't out of smack you in the back of your head. So what the fuck would you thinking, boy? You sitting out there and you got all that goddamn money, all this money on the motherfucking line. You sitting out here that little ass pistol on TV. You know what the fuck is you doing with that little punk ass gun on TV anyway? Because I would have thought about the possibilities. And if I really was just like forget it, nigga, I would have had to drink a close to my head. I would have went down for that little. If you gonna go all the way out, I'd have had a bazooka at least. I'm gonna get in trouble. Fuck it. This nigga had I'd have said, man, it's a lighter. It was a lighter, yo. You see me? It wasn't up with a lighter. It was a souvenir lighter I got from like, I ain't had a clip in it, though. This nigga had this little body jump. Hold on, I'm about to pull up on the screen. I'm trying to zoom in.
And it's supposed to be a Zoom man too.
Hey man, cuss you. What the fuck is you doing out there with that little ass pistol on TV for? What's wrong with you?
I'm just putting up like this, man. Get it. Alright.
Motherfucker, what's wrong with you? I ain't raised you like that, nigga. You ain't no thug. Nigga said, yes I am, daddy. I'm a thug, dad. I want to be a thug. I'm gonna get in trouble, fuck it.
Let me get the blick.
Nigga said, yes I am, daddy. Yeah, look at that John, man. Look at it. Then you got a nerve. You done lost a couple $1 million for that a little cheap ass pistol too.
Yeah, that's a Taurus probably.
Yeah, a little Taurus. And they got a throwaway, man. This nigga on that junk, man. And then you went, who the fuck you got some beef with in Denver? Who the fuck you need to blick for in Denver, man? For real, though.
Yeah, he probably had a special strip club too.
What the fuck you need a blick for in Denver, yo?
He probably had the most popular strip club in the city too.
A bunch of white big titties, goddamn shabby butt ass white girl. That's what dancing in there. He in Denver with the blick. Man, I'm gonna tell you the problem. Like I said, he got too many yes men around him. He ain't got no man around him. He ain't got that nigga like, come on, bro. That shit's stupid, man.
Everybody needs somebody that just gonna tell him what is like real instead of.
If a nigga love you,
yeah.
If a nigga love, nigga tell you, man, nah, man, come on, don't do that, yo. That shit, man. That shit, you gonna be hot as. Come on, man. Don't fuck you doing, man.
But this is America, though, man. You can't have a blick.
Man, they can't. They all that money he got out of here. I'd have said, yo, security, y'all come here real quick. Show y'all guns. I just been saying that around. Yeah, I'd have hit the
security. Nigga, the NBA work closely with Disney. Them niggas got going for
that. He got an image he got to maintain, yo.
Yeah, you right though. You right. He was stupid as shit. He probably drunk, silly motherfucker. This is just goofy motherfucker.
And then it's fucked up because y'all, they the motherfucker. It's fucked up because, man, like I said, his niggas ain't no good for him. Yo. Whoever he hang with, them niggas ain't no good for him.
He ain't no good for himself, man.
He
want to be street so fucking bad, bro.
Right.
He was in private school, on.
That nigga from Carolina, that nigga from North Carolina, them motherfucker. Nigga, if they had enough, they had a little training facility in their backyard, full court with him and his sister train at. That tell you enough right there.
Bro, that's the young boy effect, bro. This nigga want to be street, bro. It's the young boy effect, man. This nigga thinks he's tough, man.
Yeah, with an NBA Morant, nigga.
They can't even compare him to Allen Iverson, bro. I don't like that shit.
Nah, they can't hear Iverson, that's two whole different motherfuckers, man.
They can't compare him to Iverson, bro.
That nigga, man, what's up, Miranda? Miranda said a nigga from Jared. That nigga Iverson, everything happened to Iverson. Iverson really out there. Yeah. Man, shout out to my man Bubba Chuck, yo.
He won't do it.
Tidewater's finest, man. Nah, he won't do it. He kept catching the bad end. He drawing all the attention to himself.
Yeah, he throwing himself under the bus. That's some silly shit right now.
He throwing that shit to himself. Yeah, everybody telling me, man, you got, man, we can't, man, fuck that shit. The fuck I'm in Denver. I want to show off a gun in Denver, Colorado for anyway. If anything, them bitch motherfuckers are submitting me for sure. They got their big bag of weed out there. They're like, yeah, he traveled it. This nigga want to show the blick. Look at that little John though.
Yeah, they trying to investigate it because they say he traveled with it.
Look at that little Jane though. That nigga holding that joint with the tip of his fingers. That's how you know how smart. That bitch holding the joint like this.
If he was a shooter, he'd probably fuck up his hand.
Yeah. That nigga, what's up, man? BDS in the building, man. What's going on, family? Broad day shooter in this bitch. And it's crazy. I know the nigga. I know he's sitting back looking cheesy. I know he got the cheese.
Up about like 24 mil. Probably got.
I'm saying it's still, but it ain't even that though.
But that's like Mikal Bridges. Though. Think about it. That nigga got a few contracts, but the fact it's what's the nigga name? Miles Bridges. He got a few contracts, but he out of the NBA now, so it's like you feel me.
That shit can go.
He got money, but he could have had generational wealth.
And he was getting better too, bro.
Yeah, cause he was supposed to. That was his contract year, bro. That nigga was supposed to
This
get
was
real.
Ja Morant contract you wanted.
Nah, he just got
that 200.
He already got his max.
Yeah, he gave him that max.
So now you acting still you get that money and want that. Come on,
that's
man.
What that is.
You know all the contracts got clauses in them.
Yeah, he fucked up.
He might fuck up his money the whole time.
Like you could get injured and you still get your money, but stuff like this they probably got clauses for that.
Yeah, this was uncalled for at every level.
Yeah, it wasn't. He won't thank you. He really won't thank you. It ain't, and then it ain't no shit like nigga. I had it. It was some shit. You be like, I understand.
He make it worse though.
I understand.
He got an image of trying to be a street dude. You feel me? If he didn't have that image of it, people probably look at it like, oh, he just made a mistake. But he constantly trying to play the tough guy role and make him look like it's just a correlation.
He ran up on Skip. Skip only know Skip gonna whoop him and his dad at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skip kind of hot, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga's a football player, bro. Even if he old, bro, probably still get a nigga. Man,
Skip, man, you see how
I built that nigga.
You see how a big Shannon Sharp is, man.
Shannon
Sharp don't smoke, drink. He drank, but he don't. No, I don't know though. I think he smoking reefer now.
I see that nigga with a backwood in his mouth.
Yeah, I think that nigga smoking. He fucking with Snoop, and then Snoop again. He been talking about some of that Snoop pack and all that shit. He might be smoking now though. My nigga Blick Morant, yo. I know that nigga feel cheesy right now.
I would not want to take no.
And then it ain't even the simple fact about money. It's the simple fact I worked all this hard doing something I love, and I reached that motherfucking. I got to that motherfucking stage of my life, and I reached it. I accomplished my goal to be in the NBA, and just like that, it could have been over with.
Yeah, it could have been over with. This was like a close call.
Yeah. And like I said, man, that nigga don't need no pistol, man. And if he needed a pistol, he need a bigger pistol than that little punk ass gun.
That joint probably not taking down nobody.
Man.
He's not taking down nobody.
Man, he gonna get a couple. He ain't gonna be able to shoot that bitch nigga in that bitch. Grrr, wah, 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 grrr. He tryna. Man, that nigga gonna run with that like. Nigga gonna run. He better off doing it.
Like niggas don't think, bro. It's like a lot of different poses. Like
What's
for him
right
to
here?
get caught up with that little ass pose, bro.
What's that?
No, it's not showing.
Yeah, no, I see it.
It's kind of sad though, bro. It's kind of sad, bro. Ain't nobody around him to tell him, bro.
He ain't got no man. He ain't got a nigga be like, man, come on, man. Man, that shit corny as a bitch. I always said that though. I always said that though. A nigga always want to show his gun in the goddamn junk. I said, man, shit. That's the country. That's that corn. That shit corny as a bitch. Cause first of all, if a nigga want you now, he know I know how to come at you now. I know what kind of gun you got. I know, okay. I know he got that gun on him. So I know how to come at you now. Yeah, nigga don't know, nigga don't know what you got. That's, man, shit. That's the dangerous motherfucker. You walk around a motherfucker all day long. Some shit go all nigga to pull that. You like, God damn, the fuck you? I ain't know you had your joint on you. You ain't supposed to know. You just know something go down. Stand behind me, goddamn it. You can't even stand behind Ja Morant though. You might have to get in front of him with your jump. That little shit. Then he got all them people depending on him, man. It's like, yo, you letting these folks down, man, trying to be something. Man, when the fuck did it get, man? The goal is to get from around this dumb ass shit, yo. To get somewhere and be able to walk around with some thong flip-flops, sit back and enjoy life. Enjoy it.
Being able to have that retirement life, bro, when you still younger, bro.
Yeah, you young as a bitch, man. I go buy this big ass boat, just be out there on the ocean, fish, and come back, leave from here, jump on the plane. I'm blessed to do whatever I want, but I want to be a thug. But dad, I want to be a thug. That shit crazy as hell, man. You got nigga. I know you got niggas sitting around right now looking at this nigga like, yo, that shit hurt a real street nigga though. That shit bother a real street nigga. Cause real street nigga like, yo, this nigga, yo, you got it already, nigga. I'm trying to get out of this shit. And you want to be in this shit, yo. That shit crazy. I seen a post the other day though on social media. Nigga said, "Is a lot of Ja Morants like laughing at Ja Morant," and that shit had me laughing so hard, yo, cause that shit real.
No, too many. Way too many.
Cause niggas are green as fuck, bro, but can still act street. You feel what I'm saying?
Niggas are super green.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers are super green.
Is,
I see it all the time. Watch it. I don't even say that because you try to school a nigga these days. Nigga think you being funny. You just watch a nigga be green. No bullshit. Motherfuckers is green as a pickle. Cause that was some of the greenest shit ever right there that he done.
All because he got his deal, and that's a double entendre.
Still, man, why you? It did make it so bad. Out of all the places you travel at, you being a thug in Denver. Bitch, you supposed to been out there, bitch, on a snowmobile, on some fucking a snowboard, skiing somewhere, nigga. You out there, bitch, trying to be a thug.
I don't know why niggas don't want to have fun no more. You feel me?
That's why I said, man, it's fucked up. Your niggas don't even want to have fun.
Nigga, I bet you Nikolai Jokic ain't down in the trenches with the Crips and
man, Nikolai Jokic out there, bitch, on the snowmobile, goddamn in his backyard, probably hunting elk.
Bro, people like to fish and hunt, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro.
That's what they doing in Denver. Niggas like out there catching real tunas. They out there enjoying that shit.
That's my point, though.
These niggas want these motherfucking young niggas. They want to be, man. Fuck that
nigga
shit.
That nigga Giannis probably treating Milwaukee like it's his, like, you feel me? He probably own that time. He probably not. Nigga, Giannis ain't on this.
Giannis, I seen Giannis. I didn't even know this nigga had a Breitling deal. The Breitling watch. He got a Breitling deal. A deal with Breitling.
That nigga he a big
face. And then he was talking about. They were talking about it, and he was like, when you first got the deal, they gave him a bunch of watches. He said he didn't know. He just gave them away to all his friends, his brothers. Though he said, cause they ain't never had an expensive watch. And he said they giving him all these 50, all these high. He got his own. I'm gonna see how much that shit is. But he got his own watch with Breitling. But he said it's not. It don't really phase him because he don't really care about that.
That nigga came from nothing.
Yeah.
He came from like real deal nothing.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though. That nigga Giannis. He a good press. He a good face too. Like he marketable.
Yeah.
That nigga John Morant just messed up his marketability.
Oh, it's gonna take it's gonna take motherfucking him. It's gonna be a while before it's gonna be a minute before that nigga can actually he get back, cause he dropped his whole status. He dropped his whole status right now. He went from like it was him. I'm gonna say it was Ja Morant, Luka.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ja Morant, he's a level lower than Luka. He's a level lower than Jason Tatum. He's a level lower.
I'm talking about it now. I'm talking about, but he's one of those top superstars in the league right now. He's like top faces of the league that people following that they are going. You know,
but it's crazy though because Ja Morant, when it comes to stats, he like a 20-point. Like he really don't average that much. It's like his flashes. People love it, but it's a lot of players like Luka averaging 30. Jason Tatum averaging 30. There's a lot of niggas who really.
Oh yeah, he ain't them niggas.
Jason Tatum is gonna get the MVP this year, bro.
I feel like people put
Ja Morant
over. Yeah. Nah, Luka. I mean, Jokic get that joint again.
Nah, but don't give it to Jason Tatum, bro. They don't go ahead and get it to him. He don't go ahead and get his championship. This shit that he got it in the bag this year.
I don't know, bro. I got it.
You got Phoenix on.
Jokic really. He running the West right now, bro.
Bro, why do people keep thinking Jokic can really keep getting all these MVPs?
Okay.
Bro? Like niggas not putting up good numbers, bro. Boston is number one right now.
But I'm gonna give you this: MVP is the most valuable player. Meaning the MVP is the person that is really making sure he's the reason why the team is winning.
He is.
Jason Tatum is.
He really is.
But you don't know the win-loss record of the Nuggets, and he hasn't got injured nothing. This nigga really has been playing every game. Every game, 10 assists. Triple-double every game, and he not stat padding. This is like meaningful stats. He's not the type of player where he puts up meaningful stats.
Tatum just went to the finals,
bro. But Jason Tatum got Jaylen Brown. He got a whole squad.
Yeah, he got a squad.
Squad.
Jokic don't got a squad?
Bro,
Jokic don't got a
Jamal
squad.
Murray's not the same player he used to be, bro.
Michael Porter Jr.
He's not the same player he used to be, bro. That nigga injured, bro. He injured.
Yeah, that one after that injury, they kind of.
But Jokic really.
And they got Aaron Gordon, bro. They tall, bro. They tall as a motherfucker.
Bro, if you was to take Jokic off that team would be a lottery team, bro. Be real, bro. You take that one player off that team, that's a lottery team.
That shit, yeah. You take them off. That shit ain't gonna be nothing.
Exactly.
They ain't gonna be. They ain't gonna be like.
He's that point guard.
See, like for real.
He's that point guard.
What's my boy name? De'Aaron Fox.
Yo, that nigga been balling out.
MVP.
They number 2 in the West right now, the Kings.
MVP.
That's the first time, yeah. Bro. Them niggas been balling.
That nigga can be. He can be MVP, man. Cause that guy is balling.
Nigga had to cut the afro. Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah. Sometimes the afro holds you back. Yeah.
What Colin Sexton been up to, bro? Colin Sexton, what he been up to?
He got injured. He had tore. Now he on the Jazz right now, but I think he tore his ACL.
Damn, we sitting here talking. I ain't put now FanDuel in, yo. My dumb ass sitting here talking.
Go to Darren's Fox stats real quick.
You gonna see, bro. That nigga.
Chrome, man.
I don't keep up with the league, though,
bro. I keep up with it. That's like something I love for real.
But it's crazy, man. A nigga, all right, let me see.
25.
I gotta go to Google because this don't be dookie on the regular. Google really show you the stats for real.
Okay, they ain't got the price of the Brightling up here though. They ain't got his commercial though.
He didn't play last game, but he had 25 the game before that. This nigga had look at his stats last few games.
42, 30, 35, 36.
But see, it's gonna take. See, right now.
The nigga sleeping on Domantas Sabonis.
Oh yeah, that's he getting his shit off. He don't never let me down on the jump.
Bro, Domantas Sabonis a bucket. He played better than his pops for real.
But see, Jack, that shit gonna take. It's gonna take him about.
Oh, I got you.
It's gonna take. See, the rest of this year is gonna be a stressful year for him.
Yeah.
He got to come back. He got to come next year. Motherfuckers don't forgot about that shit over the summertime. Unless he do something. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because the world so motherfucking the world so
Donald Mitchell on the Cavs.
The world's so short, you know, it get past people so quick.
Bro,
then they get out here.
Grizzlies was a 3rd seed.
He get out there and have a
He really messed them niggas up. He really sold them niggas.
Well, he ain't fuck him up. It ain't but 2 games. He coming back.
Yeah.
And if he come back, but see, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make everybody forget all about it. If he come back and they take them and they go, but if he come back and they go at least 2nd round, people gonna forget about it. And he had 2 like a hell of a game, and don't no board. Yeah, he just gotta get this.
Look at this. From the 13th seed all the way to the 9th seed,
it's 1 game.
It's 1 game. So any team lose or win, they can keep. Bro, that's why
I ain't never seen a season this close, y'all, in my life.
Bro, that's that whole plan.
My homeboy, he said this shit a gimmick.
I don't know, yeah.
Bro,
I feel like
from 4th seed all the way down to 8th seed is 1 game, yo.
Yeah.
4th seed.
And then the 9th seed.
1 game apart. One
game.
And then the 9th seed to the 13th seed is 1 game apart. The Lakers are 9th seed, but they could lose at any time from any other team winning.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though.
And it's crazy because Anthony Davis, without LeBron on that floor, that bitch been balling.
They've been balling, but I feel like that Lakers team is not built for a deep playoff run. And people keep thinking that just because they getting these close victories.
I don't think Nuggets built for a series either, bro. I think the Suns gonna spank. I think they're gonna spank. I don't know, bro.
If I ain't gonna lie to you, if it weren't for Kevin Durant joining the Suns, they had no chance.
They needed that one piece.
That's fair to say. But they really needed him. They got him.
Hey, random. I tell my boys on there all the time.
Say after the Lakers get the Kings in the playoffs, who y'all got?
Vegas run all that shit.
Twitter swear to God that the Lakers can smack the Kings in the 1st round.
Who?
The Lakers versus Kings. Who y'all got in the 1st round?
Kings.
And niggas on Twitter is really thinking that.
Man, them motherfuckers crazy.
Them people got a shot.
Them people gonna drag. Them people gonna goddamn run circles. Them people gonna goddamn.
Right now. And he gonna be out for a couple of weeks.
What about Curry?
But the Warriors, they was like the 11th seed. They
What's up, Big Kenny? What you doing, baby?
These niggas snuck up in the playoffs.
Who? Yeah, rosters, right? They're the roster.
Yeah, they got everybody. They got
Andrew Wiggins, right?
Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Dante DiVincenzo, Draymond Green, Kevin Looney, Stephen Curry. You feel me? The whole team. I think Andrew Wiggins was injured this game, but he's still on the team. Right? They traded away what's his name? Nah, they still got him. It's James Wiseman.
Oh yeah.
I ain't making a noise, man. Who's good with you?
He's a bust.
He might be.
He is.
Who?
James Wiseman. That nigga a bust.
Like, I ain't never heard nothing about him, man.
He ain't never really played. He was either.
But we hope my man Kyrie come through this shit though, man. I hope he come through this shit, man. I hope he got the. I hope it's a wake up call for him, yo.
Yeah, the Warriors, I don't know, bro. Because I ain't never seen no season this close, bro. This close, man.
Warriors ain't no threat this year.
They are.
They not. They
forever will be because they own series gameplay. Like you can't just keep playing against these niggas, bro. You can't keep playing against these niggas for 7 games, bro. You can't go against that for 7 games straight.
No.
Not a lot of teams can do it.
But they got. But listen.
His rhythm too, so I agree with him.
They got some motherfucking competition, man.
It's a bunch of young niggas.
Yeah, and I'm talking about some young niggas that's ready. And like I said, they got something to prove, man.
And then that's the crazy thing about it. The Grizzlies without Ja Morant still is a team that you probably can't beat because they have players.
They got depth. They got a lot of depth.
That's all from draft. A lot of these niggas, except for like Steven Adams, But that's all from the draft. Them niggas got lucky.
Strong, bro. They're real strong.
It's gonna suck when they gotta pay these niggas, though.
Yeah. They got the best way.
Do you think the Kings can really last in the playoffs, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they got a couple of players. Because they got.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah. They got hot, man. They got hot, and now they scared.
Darren Fox got something to prove because niggas always was saying this nigga didn't live up to the hype. He got something to prove now.
That man balling his ass off.
Kings ain't got a championship in what, 50 years?
I don't think they got one at all. I think they got one when it was in Philly.
This might be the first franchise in Sacramento.
You still
Next topic. Pull this up. Motherfucking Masterpiece son and motherfucking LeBron James son, yo. And they trying to say that motherfucking Bronny James is the next best thing. But they don't talk about Masterpiece son, though. And that's fucked up, man. Masterpiece son get his rocks off, man. Mercy Miller. And that nigga shoot his ass off, yo. It's a playoff game. I don't be talking about Masterpiece, boy. They goddamn begin, but they motherfucking they stay.
What high school you go to?
All right. Oh no, I'm on Vlad. My bad. Let me go to YouTube. Let me go back to Tube.
Is it Notre Dame?
No, let me see. Go to Mercy versus Bronny.
That's what I did. He go to Notre Dame.
You go to Notre Dame now?
Nah, it's a school. It's a private school. You go to any school you want to.
Pete, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause he got that but nah, then he got that he got a what's that shit called? Them deals. He got one of them deals. He got one of them high school deals. Got yes, my homeboy just said that shit too. He said Masterpiece son got that motherfucking money. He ain't gonna. Yeah, and he balling hard in the Hold on, we put it up. We about to put it up. Nah, it's the NIL deal. That's what they call them. The NIL deals.
Nah, I think that's a rule.
Nah, they got a deal. It's a deal because it's a rule that they got now that the high school and college athletes can make money off their name. They can make money off their name.
Well, that's so you pull it up. Because there's a lot of niggas who was really nice in high school that's not gonna make that we know are not gonna make it to the NBA.
Play that junk.
They deserve to make the money off of it.
You can kill the sound up, see if they don't play. Oh, no, let me see. Hit the sound. See the sound. Who is that? Oh no, that's This is right. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, there you go. Right here. Hurts it. Oh, y'all hear it? The Masterpiece sound. Which one is it? Masterpiece sound number what? See the one with the braids. Oh, they got him guy. LeBron son. They're the rich kids and people parents pay good money for them to go to that school. y'all think about that? And I wonder if you think we're gonna hear about that tomorrow on First Take?
Nah.
The how Masterpiece son dominated motherfucker. Got the best of LeBron James son.
No, they will talk about them.
They want, but I'm saying
talk about him having 10 points. How Bronny got 10 points and how LeBron hyped him up. That's all they gonna talk about.
But I'm saying, think about it, that man got 18 and they advanced to the next jump. You don't think they gonna get on their prop? They ain't enough to talk about it. There.
You know how they are. They gonna talk about LeBron and Bronny. You already know how that goes. Because they don't even talk about certain niggas in the NBA that been balling out. We don't hear about the Kings of De'Aaron Fox a lot. They don't even talk about a lot of niggas in the NBA, so I know they're not gonna talk about that. You gotta be like.
But I'm saying that's a top. That was a high school. That was
like real life shit nowadays, bro. People like the reality of the NBA. Don't even like the fucking game.
You look at
reality TV.
I'm gonna tell you. All right, look. You look at an NBA. Go look at an old NBA All-Star game or old NBA game. You compare one of them to, and you go look at one. You compare one of them to a NBA game now.
Nah,
it's totally different because everybody shooting threes. You got people. You got that center. You got that center. They use it all.
When was the last time you watched the game recently? Because I watched. It was a game. I think it was the Kings and somebody else.
See, they got a big man. They got Sabonis. You got about 5 big men in the league to steal. You got Sabonis. You got him.
But Sabonis is a bucket too.
DeAndre, all of them can shoot though. I'm just saying, but he still dominate that. He could dominate the bottom and he take advantage of it. Ayton do it sometimes.
Ayton, he a post player.
Yeah, he'll do it. So he'll go in there, take it in there sometimes. Let me see.
That's a part of the game though. The game's supposed to change because honestly, they put a 3-point line in the like NBA, but people won't shoot it, and that was pointless.
Shit, they was. Larry Bird was shooting that bitch.
But you know how many attempts he made? It used to take a game. It was less than 4. Like his attempts a game.
Man, Larry Bird, Reggie Miller.
They say his attempts weren't that high either. Like they took threes, but they didn't take a lot of.
Pull up a Reggie Miller highlight.
I'm not saying that he want a good shoot.
I'm just saying you talking about attempts. Shit, his attempts was low because he made them motherfuckers. That motherfucker was scared when people were fired Reggie Miller before they got him the ball, man. Because people were scared of Reggie Miller, man. That man, you get him out, man. Like I said, he was scared to have the ball in his hand. It was scary for him to have the ball in his hand toward the end of the game.
I feel like people don't look at it like this. I feel like
I'm thirsty.
Try this.
It's a different game.
Yeah, they slowed it down.
Soda that's crisp.
Like I said, now just like I said with that load management, they shouldn't be needing no load management. They not really playing. They doing more. It's like a cardio game, man. Basketball, like
it's different.
Cardio exercise for real. My man Reggie Miller out there.
One of the greatest shooters ever to put on sneakers. The more the pressure, the higher percentage he shot. Just cannot count how many big shots that he made. The way he carried himself as a person on and off the court. He had perfect balance in his life. He's a great teammate. You talk about heroes. He's a guy that all young guys should really take
but then see, like,
and look at what this man
you know
has
they eating a lot better.
Hard worker and then a great clutch player.
That's what. Well, yeah.
He can knock that down.
My man Reggie Miller. Take my nigga Reggie Miller out.
He's done that a couple of times in his
Reggie Miller out.
Shooters in the business
was scared for that man that had a ball in the hand.
Hurdles the rim from downtown. Reggie stops. He fires. And it hits again. Reggie Miller on fire. Swishing it in. Reggie Miller. Corner pocket. Reggie from downtown.
Michael Jordan
by Reggie Miller. And you get the idea. Reggie wants to shoot that ball every time within his hands.
Does he love the pressure? He makes all the big shots.
Miller shoots.
Boom. Who was back then?
Miller has a good look at it. Miller wins it for Indiana. And he waves goodbye to the Suns bench. Miller for Gray. He backed it in. He backed it in. And Reggie Miller does it again.
He's going aggressive with them.
The guy.
Well, that's why you see. Nah,
Harper's on Miller.
Roy Hibbert want to wrestle enough. You dealing with people like Charles Oakley. You gotta be in the hole with Charles. You gotta be a tough motherfucker to be in the hole. To get down there, you gotta be down there in the bottom of the post. Charles Oakley.
They call Madison Square Garden the world's most famous arena. It's been the host of such numerous greats as Muhammad Ali, Frank Sinatra, Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, amongst many others, but maybe none have had the impact on New York and its fans as has Reggie Miller. In fact, they call Reggie Miller the Nick Miller.
Never give up on the Indiana Pacers with Reggie Miller in the ballgame. I ask you what time. It's Reggie Miller time.
Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again. Tie game.
Reggie Miller once again puts it.
He couldn't get all back in. He really couldn't get all back in. He's not tough enough.
Give out after another. Pacers all-time leader in three-point field goal attempts, makes three-point field goal percentage, all-time leader in free throws made. He's in the record book as the all-time leading scorer in Pacers franchise history. 1,700 on the nose. Lifetime career-wise most in NBA. The 2,000 three-pointer. The king of three-pointers. He goes where few men have gone before. He has scaled the summit. Right now on top of the scoring mountain, 25,000 points for Reggie Miller.
Kyrie Irving, that kid, small just like him. Bobo counters out this world. The perfect point guard.
Recover faster? Go further. Diametize ISO 100 because settling is unsettling.
Boom, they coming out there. They were like, they ain't gonna risk taking that three because bam, I done got you right there. Boom, I got the whole hole open. I got one nigga. I got that motherfucker in the hole right there, that big man, and we need to get him out of the game anyway. So I'm gonna take my chance in the middle, and he either gonna foul me, I'm gonna give this layup, he gonna foul me, or I'm gonna get this motherfucker for 2 points. So they know we take this big man out. That they whole object back then, because the big man back then, the big man dominated the game. It won't nothing you could do with it. Because back then, like I said, a lot of the big man, Patrick Ewing could shoot, but he knew he was so quick and he had ball handling. I know I'm tall enough. All I gotta do is boom, boom. I can get in this middle. All I gotta do is stay in. As long as he in that perimeter, he good. He know he tall enough. He could.
But it's not really. That's the thing though. It's not much of a difference. If you think about it now, it's not a point guard's game. It's like, really a small forward's game. Yeah. So it's still a tall.
It's like a small forward back then. What's the dude name? Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf, the one that got kicked out of the NBA because he was a Muslim. Him. I'm telling you, all this world could shoot that. He shoot the ball from anywhere on the court.
But there wasn't many small forwards back then. That was.
You said small forwards.
Yeah, like it's more of a small forward game now.
Let me see small forwards, man. I wish I had man.
It was really a power forwards game back then.
No, I ain't say that because Scottie Pippen was a small forward.
Yeah, but Scottie Pippen was always
motherfucking. Let me see. Small forwards back then.
The closest person I can say to a small.
You're right though. Now I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kobe was a shooting guard. If you really think about it.
A lot of good small forwards.
It's really because nowadays Kevin Durant small forward, LeBron. It's a lot of niggas. Giannis.
You said now.
Yeah, it's small forward game.
But see, you had a lot of. See, like Giannis, because Giannis ain't scared. Giannis got that toughness.
Giannis
really was the last back then because he got hot. He was the last.
And he won it.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you another player that's in the league. Darius Fox, he was the last back then because he got hot. Tatum was the last back then because he got hot. Yeah, he was the last back then.
He won it. He a cocky nigga.
Yeah, he was the last back then because he got Anthony Davis though.
Nah, yeah.
Anthony Davis was one of the last back then.
He looked like he was a little lame nigga back
then. Anthony Davis couldn't, man, them people would have.
He got a style shit.
They'd have been hitting him with them elbows and that gut so much, and then you couldn't complain back there. Bring him up out on the big screen.
They gotta pull up the worst picture of this nigga too, yeah.
It's fucked up, man. That nigga, he couldn't. And then, like I said back then, Larry Bird was a cocky white dude, yo. And you know why? Because he know I'm gonna hit this motherfucker. You can't stop me. What's up, nephew? What you doing, man? Oh yeah, man. While we got that shot, man, we got that motherfucking let me run it back real quick. We got the Easter egg hunt coming up for the kids. Y'all come on, bring the kids through. Let me see. Let me get a date for y'all. Big of that. Y'all bring the kids out there through the Easter egg hunt. Hot dogs, hamburgers. Nice old fun day for the kids, man. We got April the 8th from 3 to 5:30 at the EGRA Park. We will be out there. Hot dogs and hamburgers and snacks for the kids. A nice old Easter egg hunt. Nice old prizes, and we're gonna have a couple prizes. That's what we're gonna do. If y'all, if you would like to donate, we won't need your cash. You can purchase the stuff or gift card or anything, and just holler at either me, Taquan, Odom, or Tanala. Holler at one of us, and you can get on us. You don't got to give us no cash or cash app now. You can go get a gift card, or you can we could put the gift card receipt in an egg. They find that's the gift card they get. Show some love to the kids, man. Y'all come out April the 8th from 3 to 5:30. Must provide your own bucket. Hot dogs, hamburger, chips, juice, and all that will be served for the kids. We will not have no fish, or I will not be cooking no chicken wings or none of that stuff. Light stuff for the kids. But I'll probably make something special. We're gonna have something special out there for them. Probably snow cone machine, popcorn machine, probably cotton candy, something out there. But y'all bring the kids out there for that. Shouts out to everybody who contribute, who gonna help us get that going. Appreciate y'all. To cut the interruptions on that will bring us back to what?
Ain't gonna lie. At Cookhouse, bro, we need you to get greasy, bro. It wasn't no light shit, man. We don't get no light nothing. Got greasy, man. Got greasy, boy.
You said who?
When we had cookouts and shit, man.
You said cookouts?
Yeah, around this time too, spring too.
Shit ain't spring. You talking about spring, man? It's the winter time, fool. It's been feeling so. It's March, and then you talking about some spring. Oh no, we had cookouts. You know me.
Huh? I didn't even when I got back in the car. What was it? When we went to Walmart, I stepped in the car to hit the V. I got back in the car and just sat there. Yeah, it was too cold. That wind was just smacking.
We cookouts about to be jumping. I'm a cookout dude. I love a good cookout. But y'all come check us out for the kids. If y'all want to contribute anything on Easter baskets. Well, let me see. We can make. I'm probably gonna do Easter baskets. We're gonna do Easter bags for the kids too. Probably have on the table. Let me see. I know we're gonna have. I don't got everything right now, but I know I'm gonna get some inboxes and people gonna contribute. So we'll let you know further on who else will be participating. But y'all bring y'all kids out. Next subject, what we talking about, man? The white people said I don't know. I can get away with it. All right. Let me see. The white people said we did not see the January. What happened on January 6th? Bring that up real quick. Let us watch some white people go crazy. We want to see some thugs. Pull the thugs up, yeah. January 6th. Right. The thugs. Let's look at some thugs for a while, yeah. But they said this ain't happened though. It was in the it was fake. They said it was fake, and the fake media made all this up. Nah, we want to see. Nah, this the fake jump. We want to see what the first jump. Then we're gonna show you what they said really happened. But it's fucked up. They trying to make us think we crazy on our face, yeah. America calling us dumb. America calling us dumb, yo, in our face. See how he took over now? See how Carson Tucker, what is the nigga name? God forgive me. I'm sorry, I ain't even call him a nigga, but the white guy named Tucker Carlson. You see now, you type in January 6th, all his stuff pop up now, right? You see that? They're trying to wipe them out, yo. They're trying to wipe this shit out, yo. They're trying to erase history, yo.
You said when you type in Charleston White?
Nah, I was saying, nah, Carson Tucker. Go to type in one of them videos. Let me see, go down real quick.
It's not really showing, like, it's not really videos of the actual attack. And if it is, it's like a whole documentary type.
But pause the sound, just show some of the clips.
They flagging these videos.
They flagging them.
We're not going to be able to watch it.
See? They don't want to see us fucked up. Yeah, they don't want us to shut down. We can't show them. We can't. They want to let us show the white people going crazy. You can't find now one on. They flagging all on.
Nigga, the Vice video was flagged. You know if a Vice video flagged.
That's
all
crazy.
them does, baby, yeah. And if it's probably just a picture of the joint, then we go to it's just news reporters talking. I hate watching news. I can't do it. Stuff like that just honestly, I feel like they care too much about stuff that don't really matter at the end of the day. A lot of politics stuff,
man, the whole
pointless.
Yeah, I'm watching how all this shit going on. Y'all in here, the shit they arguing about and having debates about in that motherfucking office.
These niggas will kill you over some political beliefs. They tripping to me. That's not that deep. Like these niggas, honestly, politics is just a way to level up these niggas.
Politics is a cult.
It's a way for these people to get higher social status.
No, it's a gang, yo.
You cannot be real.
This is a gang.
This is how these people get higher social status.
Yeah.
They just use it like that.
But it's a gang, though. Politicians are gang bangers, yo. The politicians are like the biggest gang. They gang. Red and blue. Look at it. Red and blue.
Yeah.
It's the gangs, yo.
All that politics stuff.
Shouts out my 21 gun salute to the biggest gang in the world. The motherfucking, the red and the blue, the donkey and the elephant.
Somebody, man, it's been 2 viewers for a couple of you, like the whole time.
Nah, they up there.
You know what I'm saying? Whoever been watching has been watching the whole time.
Yeah, I've been talking to my man Kenny. Yep, this motherfucker. Taquan said, "What up, fella?" I ain't even go. My bad. It said, "Bring the kids." Yeah, all right. Yeah, man, but shit, man. You got to watch it, though, because you got to see what they trying to snatch everything up that people work hard for.
They're about to get rid of guns.
Now they're trying to get the assault rifles down right. And that's when that's what they're gonna have a problem with. Cause black people, like, black folks don't even give a fuck about their root. They like, man, we've been surviving so long. I ain't gonna say all us, but most of us been surviving so long without the government. Motherfuckers like, fuck them. Some people, them whites about the motherfucking assault rifles though, man, that shit is gonna cause a motherfucking riot. That's gonna cause another motherfucking January 6th.
Yeah, because they might ban semi-automatic rifles too.
That's gonna cause another January 6th.
They do that, there's gonna be a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas my age that got legal semi-automatic jumps in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's gonna
but so in Virginia, I know in Virginia.
It take a little time.
No, in Virginia, if you can get an assault rifle when you're 18.
Yeah.
As long as you don't got no felonies on when you're 18, you can go get a Draco and all that. But you can't get no handgun until you're 21.
You can't get no handgun until you're 21.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's backwards to me,
But damn, so
nigga, I'm more prone to going and spin a block with a Draco than I am a little
little
piece of it. Like,
that's see, that's the
point though.
That's the point.
So like 18 next year, he get a little Drake.
We give him a little small. We give him a little small. We give him a small pistol. He ain't gonna want to.
He gonna think he Tony Montana.
Yeah, you give him a big gun. Give him a big gun at an early age. Talking about for hunting purposes. Motherfuckers ain't talking about hunting.
Nigga, you hit a deer with a Draco. What are you going? You can't eat nothing off that deer no more.
You gotta pick all the fragments, all that shit, and anything.
You hit a deer with that.
That shit crazy, man. Shouts out to everybody who tuned in to the Kool HIllbilliez podcast. Hey, Diggs, you good today, man? Got my man Diggs in the building. Shouts out to my man Diggs. Got my man on the boards in the back. Mr. Kales in the building. My engineer. How you doing today, Mr. Diggs?
Just super cool, man. Had to work them 12-hour shifts, man. I've been feeling real lackadaisical, real lazy, but still kind of up, just moving through the hours, man. The only way you can get through the day. I just applied that through the whole week, it seemed like, man. So time been flying, wicked.
What about yourself, Mr. Kels?
Man, my brother's birthday today, man, was tired, man. But we out here, man. We out here chilling, man.
You talking about so tired, nigga. You ain't doing but eat a couple slices of pizza and all the fries, nigga.
Nigga, I didn't even finish the pizza. No, I'm saying I'm tired because mom had woke me up early.
What time you go to bed? Yeah, you in and out. You can't. I know.
Yeah, you already know I can't stay asleep for like. I'm the type of person where I wake up go to sleep, wake up, but then when I wake up, I'm up. So it'd probably be like cool 30, 40 minutes of me being up, and then I go back to sleep.
Yeah, I check my young man Diggs out for y'all players, and y'all need interested in y'all. I need a barber. My man, goddamn, he nice on the Clippers, man.
They gonna tax you though, nigga. I'm saying.
He ain't taxing, man. I told him, man, he come. I told him going up there to Canes TNT. Hey, Pat, if you look at, I know you gonna check me out. Pat, BJ son, man, let him come in there and be an apprentice up under you, man. But shout out everybody coming out. So right there. They gave your boy Omi, what's the name? They get that nigga
He don't got no Hellcat no more.
Go ahead, yeah. If he smart enough, if he was smart though, if that nigga was smart, that nigga, I had everything when I come home, cause he shouldn't have had none of that shit in his name. He doing wrong. No bullshit. But they get that nigga 5.5 years. No bullshit. That's crazy. 5.5 years. That nigga, alright though. That nigga, and he probably took that shit with like fuck it.
He probably.
They were trying to.
You know what's crazy though? He probably got a few, probably like a week or something to talk to his peoples, get everything in line. They probably letting this nigga.
Cause they ain't locked him up. Yeah, he still moving around. So he should have been doing that while he was going to court. He supposed to did that. If he ain't do that while he was going to court, but he should have been doing that. Hold on. First of all, I'd like to send a rest in peace shout out to the two people that died out there in Mexico. The people that died out there in Mexico, I don't know the situation, but rest in peace to the folks. But
doing the PC talking. He sound like a real podcast.
Not for real, man. I rest in peace to them folks, man, that died there, but it's kind of sketchy about the story though, man. I don't want to be talking about people, but they drove, man. That shit just like ride. I don't come, man. A nigga ride around Emporia with New York tags, you get pulled over. They just saying you, if you the road from riding around Emporia, they just saying you go to Fast Pit. They just saying you Exxon and Racing all in one day in one set. Then they say you might go on one of these Reds on hoods. They gonna pull you over. Now, you have a motherfucking, what's that, Jake? A minivan with North Carolina tags.
Man, when I seen that car, I was like, yo, these niggas really was hot.
Yo, them niggas, they rolled. Listen. They rolled wet. No, the truck they threw them in, that was in a van. That was the truck they threw them in. But they rolled a van from North Carolina or South Carolina,
big van,
all the way to Mexico.
Niggas probably had a department in there that they was putting the drugs in and everything. Yeah.
See, you said I ain't even. We were. They said it was. See, you said they going. I ain't even want to bring that up yet, but you brought it up already. They said they were going. They said they were going to get medicine and going to get an operation. But most of the people I know that drove from Virginia and everything like that to over there in that area, they was going to get drugs.
You know, niggas, that's crazy.
And like I said, it was man shit. I know, motherfucker. He poor. I just couldn't even imagine me. You know how paranoid me. You know, I'm already paranoid as a bitch. But you know how paranoid I would be riding around in Mexico with some Virginia tags on my car. What? I already know. I said, man, these people. My first instinct is, these people gonna kidnap our ass or shit, yeah. These people gonna kidnap us sooner or later, yeah. But man, that's crazy. Yeah. They some soldiers for that though. Rest in peace to the people that was lost, man. But the drivers from that trip from North Carolina to motherfucking Mexico, some true soldiers, boy. I'm telling you.
That's a long ride.
That's a long ride, yeah.
To have to go back, that's a long ride.
Oh shit, Melly Mel this Eminem, yeah.
Melly Mel was just talking. That nigga said.
But see, look.
He said Lil Wayne can't be one of the greatest rappers of all time because of auto-tune. But niggas don't understand.
Listen,
auto-tune enhance your voice, but you gotta actually try it in order for it to sound good.
All right, but listen though. What he got us doing though?
Talking about it.
That's the motherfucking goal, yo. Motherfucking Melly Mel got us talking about it, yo.
He was just saying stuff.
And but yo, he did have one of the hardest motherfucking. He had his old school verse. Pull that joint up real quick, motherfucking. But so y'all go look when you see pull up. My grand the fear what the fuck is the name of the song? Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5.
These niggas' names was wild. Yo, what is that?
Hey, y'all had this nigga y'all Kelly here looking at the MC Hammer video. We ain't crying this motherfucker watching that, man, yo. It's called motherfucking I get the bathroom. It's called, you see that video, them niggas got on leather pants and vests, yo.
Grandmaster Flash, what's the song called?
It's called, what the fuck is the name of the song?
Is it The Message?
The Message.
Nigga. He was not trying to tell me what to
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Them niggas, man, wow. Them niggas got some freak outfit. Hey, yo, this shit ain't, this is it playing?
Broken glass everywhere. People on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the torture repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
I never heard the whole niggas be thinking I be joking outside. I never heard the whole Eminem. I never heard the whole Eminem album before. Yeah. All the Eminem I ever heard was. You gonna take it back, yo, man. It did.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
You can hear those guys here? This is bars, yeah.
It's not just bias.
Broken glass everywhere. People on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with the torture repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breeze blow. Crazy lady living in the bag, eating out of garbage pails. Used to be a fag hag, such a dance to tango. Keep the life in tango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city, you got so did it. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job. There's a strike at the station. Me on King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around.
Rappers of all time.
Shouts out to again. We celebrating the 50th year of hip hop.
I think it might really.
We gonna bring that up all year, yo.
No bullshit.
You said who?
Eminem or J. Cole, bro. Honestly,
J.
Cole,
what?
bro.
You said you talking about to you?
Yeah, Eminem or J. Cole, bro.
The best
of all time, bro. No bullshit.
You really think that?
Yeah, Eminem or J. Cole.
Kids, who you think?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have like a greatest of all time.
Oh, so who you think like two of the top?
Two of the top, Lil Wayne and if I had said somebody else, I would say Kanye. Lil Wayne and Kanye.
Okay, so I expect that. Okay, that's a good one though.
That's
both of them good ones. Both are good ones.
That was a real good
both are good ones. That's because y'all. That's coming from y'all.
But you also gotta think about like this. You had me coming up on Gucci and Jeezy. They wasn't super lyricists.
Nah.
They were just, it was turnt music. So I never really cared for the
super turnt music did, but when I was playing like the Raekwons and all that,
I didn't like it.
See, you ain't like because they won't turn.
But I feel like certain stuff was too serious. Like a lot of rap music came up off of being party and fun music. And people kind of made it into this serious tough guy. Like a lot of these niggas old heads be bitter. Like I'm not saying like y'all, but I'm saying a lot of these rapper old heads, I be watching their interviews, niggas don't have nothing good to say. They either talk about the glory days or they just be like
because maybe they just feel like it's like because they not really getting the respect they supposed to get.
No,
someone is supposed to like I said, because like I said, doing to our race. You got, like I said, the Rolling Stones. When motherfucker, you see one like Blink-182 or something like that, they was able to come across the Rolling Stones. Them people bow, and it's like they show like y'all are like Motley Crue shit like that. People they never put them against each other. They never made a AC/DC against a motherfucking Guns N' Roses. We always put Jay-Z against Nas. Who the best?
My bad.
Go ahead. Now, so I'm saying that we always like trying to make who the best. We won't never say everybody's great.
And plus, we the only race that actually says our musicians or our celebrities or our actors fell off.
Yeah.
Like white people,
they don't never say. Cause Blink-182, you will never say you will never hear nobody say Guns N' Roses fell off, and even though they done came up with a whole new different group. It's not even the original music.
I'll tell you what it is. Music is art, and art is subjective. So nobody can really be the greatest. But rap is very much competitive. Rap is going to forever be competitive.
As our race, sometimes our haters.
Nah, it's not really, because rock and roll could be competitive.
No, it's not.
Nah,
it used to be competitive.
Yeah.
Guns, cause back then,
feel like it was opposers.
Then, it was fucking rock and roll, Guns N' Roses and Metallica. Or Motley Crue, it was Motley Crue, Guns N' Roses, and Metallica. Them three right there, they clashed. They didn't really, but they never. We never knew it.
But you see how I come full circle, because rap is pretty much rock and roll back then.
Yeah,
that's pretty much all it is.
Like a nigga like Kurt Cobain felt like a lot of niggas was posers. Like them niggas did. It was competition because they look at your image. They'd be like, oh, this nigga's just trying to be a caricature of what he feels like punk and stuff is.
Yeah.
Them niggas really take it serious, just like we take some stuff
them
serious.
People, and they really, like I said, they from under the bridge. Like you said, you had Nirvana back then. You had the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They were fucking real live dope addicts. They just really love. They were real dope addicts that just love music. That's all they really want to do was play music, but they got famous off that shit.
Sid Vicious, people like that, they was real live dope addicts.
Yeah, them people. Yeah, they really didn't. They give a fuck about. They care more about a high than their success. They didn't really care about the shit, and that's what made them. They dove more into their addiction because they didn't really want that. They just wanted to make their addiction. And the music, the addiction, their love for the addiction drove their music.
And Michael Basquiat, he was a dope addict.
A dope addict.
And he didn't really care about. He just lived in that same apartment in Harlem. I watched the story. That nigga didn't care about nothing like success wise. He just wanted to make art and get high.
Hey, you saw what my niggas. You saw what Damon Marlon Wayne said about Chris Rock.
No.
Marlon Wayne said, "Nigga, you got to be a bitch ass." He said, "You either got to be talk shit about her." He used Chris Rock made his jump and Damien Wayne's Marlon Wayne's. He did his jump and he talked shit about. He was like, "Yo, how you gonna want to talk shit now?" And that man smacked you and bitch you on national TV, yeah.
Exactly.
He supposed to when that nigga turned around and walked away, he supposed to ran full speed and just hit him in his back. Boom.
He wouldn't have been wrong at all for it.
He wouldn't have been wrong. If he fucked him up, he fell out of the way that he got close to the stage and ran behind him and knocked him off that bitch, yo.
But it's like, bro, nigga, like Chris.
But see me, I'd have stabbed that bitch. I know how to hit my knife on me. That tux and everything, I'd have still had my knife on me. I'd have poked the shit out, goddamn Will Smith in that jump. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, no, fuck, you ain't had to do that.
That's how you know that nigga Chris Rock fell off. Even though I say it's bad to say somebody fell off, but he really fell off because he don't have no jokes no more. He just can talk about Will Smith.
Everything that people can really absorb nowadays is hate. And Chris Rock was really good at pushing out that hate, bro, on that stage, man. You can't lie. That was some really good lines by him.
Yeah, that was a good joke, but he was hating.
I still think because they comments, them niggas been in this game together for a long time. I still think all that shit fake. I still think he was like Chris Rock, somebody. He just had that divorce and all that shit too.
Everybody going through their own shit, bro.
Yeah, so they were like, man, you want to... And then, like I said, Will Smith probably looking at it like, shit, for real, I need a break anyway. I need to get out of the public face for a little while. I'll take me a break. I know as long as I'm out of their face, it's going to go... They're going to dog me for about a week or so. Something going to happen. They're going to forget all about me. You come out, you talk your shit, make your money. Hey, we going to make up, get this bread.
Yeah.
That's how I look at all this shit. Them niggas, man, they been making too much money, man. All that shit was fake.
It gotta be. I feel like a lot of stuff is fake, bro. Niggas been saying NBA fake, bro, and I kind of been getting on to it. Because the way the games play out, bro, nigga be up the whole game, bro.
Man, I said all this shit. Come around. Football, all this shit fake.
Everything just get so fucking tricky, bro. Because once niggas get into the bonus, you know shit fake.
Everything became WWE now. To be real with you.
Yeah, everything. Like WWE set us up to know everything is fake.
Vince McMahon started the blueprint. He started the blueprint.
He set the whole blueprint. He really did.
He looking at it, they probably looking at it like, yo, back then, they probably like their insurance. You got to think about it back then in the NFL. How them niggas was motherfucking
the sense of randomness, bro.
I'll do another jump.
Yeah.
So y'all do another. No. Back then, they probably was like, yo, this shit costing us too much insurance. These people getting legs broke. People getting paralyzed and everything on this football field. We need to do this shit like a motherfucking... We need to take this shit back like entertainment. And make it entertainment. And you know, like I said, they see who gonna draw the money. That's who we gonna roll with. Because goddamn back then, you got motherfuckers getting leg broke and everything back then, yo. That shit was tough back then. Football was like a fucking... Back then, football was a real Viking sport, yo. That shit was dangerous. So, you know, that's insurance. They were taking a lot of liability. People getting hurt, legs broken, all that shit. And then the team owners, they got to compensate for all that shit.
They need to talk about how these niggas don't got good. Like, there's a lot of companies that don't have, like, sport companies that don't have good health care and they don't have, like, retirement plans.
Unless you're getting paid by the government, bro, you do not want collateral damage, bro, on a mass scale, bro. You got hella workers, bro.
But see, that's different. Football, they're not working for the government.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
they just out of their money. They don't care. Like you said, they collateral damage. Yeah, collateral damage. They know we got enough on training. One get hurt, pull the next one up. Who gonna fit?
Something for y'all. So I feel like this. I feel like football actually it's not good for your body. And I feel like these niggas been playing football their whole entire life. That's bad on your brain because you're always taking hits. It's really not a good sport for you to be playing more.
It's like boxing.
Yeah, it's not something you should be doing your entire life.
You should do that shit about. And then you got to think about a lot of people that's playing football. They started from at probably
4 years old.
4, 5, 6 years old. People lead all the way up to now.
Floyd set the blueprint, bro. He was the young athlete that was raised all the way up from childhood, that had connections. You know what I'm saying? The way he slowly, methodically fought his way up. You know what I'm saying? Once a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you supposed to do it, bro. To make people wait, make people anticipate. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, bro, we waiting on a lot of fights right now, bro. And they gonna sell because we've been waiting for so long. And unfortunately, bro, that means we getting drip fed. And everybody hate that shit, bro. And then when shit don't plan out, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's way worse.
Like Javante.
Yeah.
That shit entertainment now. That shit not even real boxing to me, for real, yo.
It's all entertainment, bro.
It's more entertainment.
That's why I don't take shit personal, bro. It's just entertainment, man. Fuck it.
Everything entertainment now, yo. That's why, like you said, everything I'll be looking at a lot of shit, like, man, that shit fake.
Except for the UFC. Honestly, UFC is honestly been keeping my interest a little bit. But the way they make fights and set up fights is kind of rigged, bro. But that brutality is definitely real. That's the only one I can really just chalk up and like, this right here, bro, it's borderline like gladiators, man. Them fucking, what is 12-ounce gloves? What, 8-ounce gloves?
They ain't really making too much of nothing either.
Poking people in the eye, you can kick people in their knee, fuck them up for life. You feel what I'm saying? And you get praised for it.
And they making what? John Jones just really started making a few years ago. He just really started making real money. You know, they don't give them, they got to pay for their own health insurance and all this shit with the UFC.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to deal with collateral damage, bro. Dana White, he's a smart motherfucker, bro. He don't want to deal with that shit.
Dana White is the fucking rotten geezer.
You know what I'm saying? But he's a slime ball.
He's a slime ball, but they let him do it.
But y'all know that
you gotta do it, though.
WWE has no retirement plan, has no healthcare plan, nothing.
You just fight till you brain dead.
Keep that money, bro. If you ain't getting paid by the government, bro, you can't deal with it.
That's messed up, because look, say a nigga only been making like a cool few $100,000 in his whole career, and then he get dropped and he can't wrestle nowhere else. And that nigga gonna be hurt after a couple.
Yeah, because them contracts be strict as a motherfucker.
Nigga, your wife that left you, she take a cool.
And then, like I said, you just took all the
WWE on your name, bro. You can't just go out and do anything.
Nope, because like I said, you can't even just leave there and go to what's the shit? What's the one they said we're playing?
AEW or something.
No, Bellator.
Oh yeah.
They said Bellator paying the fighters way better, but there was a lot of contracts with UFC, so they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, you can't even get sponsorships in UFC,
nope.
bro.
Yeah.
They tie you into their deal, bro. They own you.
And you rap really, you don't got no good humor.
That's real gladiator shit, bro. They own the gladiators, bro, and they fight.
Okay, flop. Yeah. You know, Skip Bayless called back to Ja Morant. We're going back to motherfucker Blip Morant. Skip Bayless said Ja Morant a crip.
That shit was hilarious, yeah. It was hilarious. It was messed up, but I was like, wow.
It's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up. You saw what Booster said, yo. Booster said, yo, this fucked up because you motherfucker putting that affiliation on him. That really fuck up his brand too, yo. You put that gang affiliation on a motherfucker like that. That's fucked up.
Have we seen anything like this in the league besides John Wall with the gang signs?
But see, like I said, nah. A lot on you go back, man. All right, man. You got a lot on you got a lot on throw up gang signs.
DeMar DeRozan do it too, right?
John Wall used to throw up the
motherfucking Steve. Stat 5.
That nigga went to old block and he checked in with a bunch of 14-year-olds. Yeah.
Nah, he went out there and did a motherfucker. He looked out. He went and gave it back out there. Let me see. NBA players gang affiliation. NBA.
Y'all need some drink. Yeah.
No, I got this water right there. Let's see what they got up here. The first person y'all said to John Wall. NBA players with gang ties. They got all on right here. This is James Harden. Dick. You work them 12 hours your time, man.
Man, I feel like I ain't got no real sleep, bro. But I slept till 6.
You will get on night. You will get up. Come on, pull it, man. Go on, pull in the corner real quick, man. Pull the stool over here.
I'm a little druzy right now.
Okay. Got my man Diggs in the building, man. Y'all go check him out. Tell him where to find you at, man.
You already know, find me on SoundCloud Hybrid, man. I just dropped the tape, Lime Green. It's out.
Let me see. We got motherfucking. They got Herb. Let me see who they got. Gang signs. Let me see. Players throwing up gang signs. It's a beautiful house there right there. And they put my nigga looking like a cold motherfucker. Oh, here we go. Let me see. I don't know what's going on, Miss. Oh, there you go.
Gangs and violence. Although DeRozan was cheered on by many in his hometown for his basketball talents, many of his family members were shot and killed very close to his own house. At the early age of 5 years old, DeMar DeRozan was already experiencing gang violence with the passing of his uncle Kevin due to complications with a rival gang member affiliated with the Bloods. In high school, I wore blue every day, said DeMar DeRozan on Twitter during 2010. DeMar attended Compton High School, and at the beginning of his freshman year, DeMar was already missing his first few weeks of school due to outside influence. He actually appeared on my roll for 2 weeks.
That's crazy, though. He had that one motherfucker.
When he walked in, I sat up tall in my seat and had this big smile on my face. He looked at me and said, "Let's put Compton on the map." The math teacher was also the coach who saw potential in DeMar. In his senior year, DeMar DeRozan led Compton to a 26-6 record, won the school's first division championship since 1969, and was ranked the top 5 player in the nation.
DeMar DeRozan.
This NBA star is a 4-time All-Star and a 2-time All-NBA team member. As of now, DeRozan is playing on the San Antonio Spurs after being traded from the Toronto Raptors. DeMar was closely associated with one of Compton's gangs in his early years that never got in the way of his performance on the court. DeMar has turned himself into an elite basketball player and doesn't shy away from letting us fans know where he came from. Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph was raised in Marion, Indiana by a single mother who didn't really have much. Marion, Indiana is not the most ideal place to live due to the city having a crime rate higher than 92% of the state's cities and towns of all sizes. Regardless, times were not always easy for Zach, as his family was on welfare for a majority of his life. He managed to have multiple eyes on him for crimes.
Pull up,
just 15 years.
Let me catch y'all up real quick. My engineer back. Pull up, go to YouTube. Pull up, NBA player with gang ties. He's playing motherfucking. We know who as a DeMar DeRozan. He a Crip. He got gang affiliations. His family. He from Compton. Yeah. Huh. Good kid. Shout out to everybody who's still tuning in, who been checking us out at the motherfucking Kool HIllbilliez podcast. Which one is it? Go to the door right there. Let me see. I don't know. I talked to my engineer again, man. He made me
For many, basketball was a way out of a dangerous and poverty-stricken environment.
All right, go to the one, go down. Let me see. It say NBA player with gang ties.
Both of you said it. Figure out what the thumbnail is.
Let me see. Let me go back there.
What's the YouTube channel called?
Let me see. Go to the one. Let me see. The one I went to got it got the one to go with the one under that. Go to the one under that. NBA Central. The one under that.
Gang ties. Be sure to stick until the end of the video so you won't miss out on how some of these NBA player celebrations were secretly gang tied.
They show who got
DeMar DeRozan. Growing up in a dangerous city called Compton, California, DeMar DeRozan is anything but a stranger to gangs and violence. Although DeRozan was cheered on by many in his hometown for his basketball talents, many of his family members were shot and killed very close to his own house. At the early age of 5 years old, DeMar DeRozan was already experiencing gang violence with the passing of his Uncle Kevin due to complications with the rival gang member affiliated with the Bloods. In high school, I wore blue every day, said DeMar DeRozan on Twitter during 2010. DeMar attended Compton High School, and at the beginning of his freshman year, DeMar was already missing his first few weeks of school due to outside influence. He actually appeared on my roll for 2 weeks, but he never showed up. When he walked in, I sat up tall in my seat and had this big smile on my face. And he looked at me and said, "Let's put Compton on the map." The math teacher was also the coach who saw potential in DeMar. In his senior year, DeMar DeRozan led Compton to a 26-6 record, won the school's first division championship since 1969, and was ranked a top 5 player in the nation. This NBA star is a 4-time All-Star and a 2-time All-NBA team member. As of now, DeRozan is playing on the San Antonio Spurs after being traded from the Toronto Raptors. DeMar was closely associated with one of Compton's gangs in his early years, but that never got in the way of his performance on the court. DeMar has turned himself into an elite basketball player and doesn't shy away from letting us fans know where he came from. Zach Randolph. Zach Randolph was raised in Marion, Indiana by a single mother who didn't really have much. Marion, Indiana is not the most ideal place to live due to the city having a crime rate higher than 92% of the state's cities and towns of all sizes. Regardless, times were not always easy for Zach, as his family was on welfare for a majority of his life and managed to have multiple eyes on him from different crimes in his teen years. Just 15 years old, Randolph was put under house arrest for battery. Years later, he was placed in juvenile detention for receiving stolen guns. Zach Randolph was associated with Hoop Family, a gang in Portland that were most known associated with drugs, murder, and firearms. Regardless of Zach Randolph's activities off the court, he was able to lead his high school basketball team to the 1998 Indiana Class 4A championship game during his sophomore season. During his senior season, he played a big role in the team's appearance in the state championship game, in which his high school would win its 7th state basketball championship. Zach Randolph would then go on to have a 17-year season, starting in 2001, where he was drafted by the Portland Trail Blazers. Randolph would then go on to play with numerous teams such as the New York Knicks, Los Angeles Clippers, Memphis Grizzlies, and the Sacramento Kings. Randolph would have his best years in the league with the Memphis Grizzlies, where he contributed to the team's efforts of making the playoffs for 7 consecutive seasons. During his tenure there, the player averaged a double-double with 16.8 points and 10.2 rebounds. Caron Butler. Caron Butler did not have the best childhood growing up and was involved with many situations that would get him in trouble. He was still able to push through those harsh times and was making a name for himself in the NBA, where he would go on to have a successful season. Caron was very involved off the court, as he was arrested 10 times before even taking a step into his college season playing for UConn. Caron Butler also happened to get arrested for cocaine activity and possession of guns. He spent 9 years in jail, dealing with convictions with weapon and drug activity. Butler's journey started in Racine, Wisconsin, a city 80,000 miles south of Milwaukee. In his neighborhood park, a group called the Gangsta Disciples, who usually dictated what's going on in the park, convinced Caron Butler at a young age that drugs were a quick and easy way to make money. At 11 years of age, Butler earned $38 selling drugs and continued to do so in high school, hiding his drugs in his locker. These decisions would soon catch up to him, as he mentions, when you're out there selling poison, it's going to come back. That's karma, man. Butler knew what he was doing would cause trouble with the authorities, but he wanted to hustle, and it's not hard to get started when everybody around him was doing it. Caron Butler played a 14-year NBA career where he was able to be a 2-time All-Star, an NBA All-Rookie First Team, and an NBA champion in 2006. It's safe to say that he established a pretty successful career despite his past on and off-court antics.
Snap your W-2 and file Fed and State for free.
Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson was not shy of showing people of his gang ties to the public. Jackson was first immersed into this lifestyle at the age of 9, representing the Bloods. Although Jackson identified as a member of the Bloods, he told the media that he was not involved in any of their illegal activities. Jackson also made it a habit to wear red bandanas when he's not wearing his team's uniform. Jackson in an interview said, "I was just raised like that. All my friends, I don't trip on nobody with no blue rag, but at the same time, it's what I represent. It's what I've represented since I was 9 years old. All my friends in my neighborhood, it was just inherited. I ain't banging though." At the age of 16, Jackson's half-brother, Donald Buckner, passed away at the age of 25 after being attacked from gang activity. This affected Jackson because he wished that he could have been there for his brother and taught him a valuable lesson of protecting the people that are close to him. In his NBA career, He was drafted in 1997 with the 42nd pick in the second round by the Phoenix Suns. He played 14 seasons with 7 different teams where he won a championship with the San Antonio Spurs in 2003. James Harden. James Harden has made quite a name for himself during his career for his amazing offensive talents and his notorious step-back three-pointer jump shot. There was speculation in recent years if he was involved with gang activity due to the fact that he might have thrown up gang signs during his celebrations. In fact, many thought to believe that James Harden was affiliated with the Bloods because of the rappers he spends time off the court with. A notable example is Lil Wayne, where Harden mentions the rapper on Twitter. "Come to the next game. We got seats for you, 5. What sticks out to multiple people about the tweet is that 5 depicts a popular blood symbol commonly known as the 5-pointed star and the 5-pointed crown. Lil Wayne was not the only rapper that he was getting attention from. Other rappers came out Harden saying that he is not a real one and is not about that life. James Harden went to Artesia High School in Lakewood, California, and Arizona State University before his professional days, being drafted in 2009 by the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's now playing for the Brooklyn Nets alongside Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant for a chance to win his first NBA championship. Carmelo Anthony. As we look back on Carmelo Anthony's career, it's safe to assume that his glory days in his prime are over after numerous chances to compete for a title. This NBA veteran has accomplished a lot during his career, such as being a 10-time NBA All-Star, a 2-time All-NBA second team, a 4-time All-NBA third team, and an NBA All-Rookie first team. Despite all of that, you may not have known about his association with gang-related activities. In 2004, Melo took part in a DVD called Stop Snitching, a campaign against law enforcement to get citizens not to report any information about crimes to the authorities. In the video, Carmelo Anthony was spotted wearing all red, being accompanied by other famous rappers in the area. Although Carmelo Anthony did not say or incite anything that would have caused trouble, this was not a good look on the NBA player, especially because the video surfaces during his rookie campaign. Monte Ellis. Unlike other players who let their gang affiliations be known to the public, Monte Ellis was shown to have ties with gangs from his tattoos. One of his tattoos shows the letters GD, which fans speculated to be a portrayal of the Gangster Disciples, a gang in Mississippi. Monte Ellis also has a tattoo of a 6-pointed star, which could be a symbolization of the Star of David, representing his gang principles of life, love, loyalty, understanding, and knowledge. Many fans have always wondered about the meanings of his tattoos from his perspective, but the NBA player never acknowledged them. J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith was drafted in 2004 with the 18th overall pick with the New Orleans Hornets, where he started his career. Smith is known for having a quite interesting personality while playing in the NBA. From choking in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals to wearing a Supreme branded arm sleeve in game, we cannot lie that J.R. Smith has given us an interesting personality figure in his time in the NBA. To reiterate on his personality, many people may have not known about his antics involving gangs. Many people would assume that J.R. Smith is part of a gang because of his appearance with his whole body filled with tattoos. In fact, during Smith's playing days with the Denver Nuggets, Smith would post on Twitter and replace the letter C with a K. This is practiced by members in the Blood Gang in opposition to their rival gang, the Crips. Other than that, J.R. Smith has not been in gang-related activities but the situation. After getting backlashes of responses, JR disabled his account, choosing not to explain his choices of switching letters in his tweets. Well, that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments what you'd like to see in the future. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so you never miss any great content like this.
We're just showing a video for NBA Central on YouTube, so don't block our jank. Give them a shout out. Well, y'all see that nigga TK hair, yo. That nigga, man, that shit right there, y'all young boys. Y'all take a lesson from TK, man. Can you pull an image of that nigga up, yo? Take a lesson for TK, yo. Jail don't do you no good. Jail's not for y'all. Jail is for the birds. A cage is for the birds. When they say that shit for the birds, they tell you that shit is for the birds. This little young nigga, how old is TK?
Is it this?
Huh?
Is it this?
They gotta know, yo. When he looking in the how old is that little young nigga?
He like 22. No, he 22 exactly.
He 22.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm 42 years old, nigga. I didn't mean to say my age, but yeah. I'm old as a bitch. And that nigga look old, young nigga. And they barber fucked up, yo.
It's not. I don't know.
They barber fucked up. Whoever couldn't have yo, he probably paid like, I nigga probably paid like 4 packs of noodles and some snacks and shit for the haircut, yo. Nigga got over on him, yo. They probably flagged it because he was in jail. They probably ain't supposed to have that shit up there.
is my Instagram so slow? That's what I'm doing. Instagram.
Go to images. Man, you got that one up there. Man, you got that one up there. Man, you got that one up there. My nigga there, John, looking old as a bitch. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in to the Kool HIllbilliez podcast. Shouts out to my man on the board, Mr. Kales, the engineer. Got my man Hybrid in the building. Y'all go check him out. Tell him where you at now and again, Hybrid.
SoundCloud.
Check my man out on SoundCloud. You can send us on out, man. Go on, pull up. Hold on. I think I done reached my boy, my damn music. Y'all go check us out, man. You can go on and bring us out, Kales. No, you ain't got to play the music. Yeah, we shouts out to my man. Happy birthday to my boy again, man. Still your birthday. Happy birthday to my man, Mr. Wobster, K. Vaughn Hyman. Y'all check him out. He got his own cash app on my page. That ain't me trying to collect no money. That's my boy. He ain't gonna do nothing but spend it on what's that shit called on Xbox?
You gonna get? I don't even know what it is. You probably get a PC game.
Yeah, you gonna get a PC game, some shit like that. But y'all appreciate everybody for tuning in. My Kool HIllbilliez. Until next time, peace out.